Nothing to report, Commander.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Cerberus stealthily strikes Star System shield. No, glad I read that one out loud.
앵그리님 안녕하세요. 미마님 안녕하세요. 아, 네. 아, 네, 알겠습니다. 약간 감탄사인가요?
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine.
크리스마스가 벌써
50,000
내일이네.
years. Last of
날씨가
your
근데
kind.
너무
That's gotta
화창해가지고
screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well,
크리스마스
here's hoping he
느낌은
can
안
help
나는
us
것
with the
같긴 한데.
Reapers.
내일이 크리스마스라고 하더라고요. 전혀 인지하지 못하고 있었는데. 아니요, 안 아파서 하루 종일 게임하려고요. 아팠으면 좋겠는데. 그 밤에 특별한 일은 없을 것 같긴 한데 일찍 자야겠죠?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
앵그리님은 뭐
I
스케줄
always see you down here
있으신가요?
working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
그게
I
왜
get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself
밤에
busy.
뭐 돌아다녀봤자
Otherwise, well,
더 쓸쓸하기만
too much
하겠죠.
time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits.
뭐 원래
I wouldn't take
일찍
a chance
자는
with your life.
편이라.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was
아,
based out
그
of Arcturus.
이분
and
날이
it was just a
제일
fighting
잘
pattern.
돼요.
There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
근데 그런 사용량이 제일 많은 건 어떻게
I don't know.
파악을 해요?
Maybe.
설문조사를 하는 건가?
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
판매량.
Commander, I feel terrible about leaving you on Grissom Academy like that.
I did order you to leave.
Yeah, doesn't make me
쟤는
feel better. I'm just glad it all worked
약간
out.
다들 어둠의 경로로 구매하시지 않나? 뭐 인터넷으로 구하는 분들이 많으시지 않나 요새는? 아, 표현이 좀 그랬나? 그러니까 그 약간 익명성을 보장받는 그런 구매처라고 해야 되나? 편의점 같은 데서도 팔기는 하는데 그래도 이게 면대면으로 사기가 좀 아직까지는 우리나라 불편한 감이 없지 않아 있어서 대량으로 싸게 대량으로 대량으로 쓸 일이 없으면 아 사보신 적 있어요? 편의점에서? 별로 그런 거에 개의치 않으시는구나.
Feeling okay, Commander?
그래요. 그러니까 변장 같은 걸 하고 사야 될 것 같은 느낌이라. 생리대요? 생리대를 제가 직접 사본 적은 없어서.
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. A talking Reaper, a talking plant, and now a real live talking Prothean. Hell of a thing, waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine...
제가 그냥 되게 옛날 사람이군요. 생리대는 뭐 또 거부감이 있진 않은데.
Network terminal has been updated.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
그냥 다들 되게
It's not what I
쿨하시구나.
expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
생리대도 부끄럽다. 생리대에 대한 것도 뭔가 부끄러운 게 있는 건가?
Those poor colonists on Eden Prime. First the Geth attack, now Cerberus. For what it's worth, our new crew member doesn't need a translator himself, but he shared a Prothean language tutorial program. It was apparently designed for servant races being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue.
보통 그러니까 본인이 뭐 산다거나 뭐 이러는 거 아니면은 그럴 수도 있긴 하겠네.
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie?
He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
How about you just update me if he doesn't
남자가
get the
쓰는 게 아니기 때문에 좀 이상하게 생각할 수도 있는 건가?
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
빅토스 박사한테 가서 뭘 하라 그랬나? 레이드. 어쨌든 게임이 뭔가 그 프로시안이 갑자기 발견되면서 뭔가 좀 흥미가 있을 줄 알았는데
Yeah, that's a great plan. Follow war with
딱히
more
걔도
war.
뭐 전쟁 전사 뭐 이런 거여가지고 뭔가 약간 궁금증을 자아내게 하는 캐릭터가 지금 프로시안이 발견되면서 나오긴 했거든요. 생각만큼 근데 뭔가
Yes, Commander.
그런 거 없는 것 같아요. 뭐 자기네 그냥 뭐 옛날 얘기도 잘 안
Of
해주고
course, Commander.
몇몇 생존 애들 가지고 다시 자기네 그 종족 번영? 그런 거를 신경 쓰는 것 같아가지고 전투는 지금 생각보다는 많이 쉬워진 것 같아서 원 때 제가 막 거의 뭐 아무것도 안 해도 죽였던 그런 느낌이라 나중 가면 또 좀 모르겠지만 근데 그 뭐지? 총 쏘고 이러는 게 확실히 좀 반동이 세지고 이래서 어렵긴 어려워요. 그리고 애들이 좀 빠르더라고요. 근데 걔네가 빠른 만큼 우리 편 AI 하는 애들도 빨라져가지고
Commander Shepard.
재미는 좀 덜한 것 같긴 하거든요. 전투적인 부분에서는 확실히 뭔가 좀 짧고 스킬 같은 것도 크게 안 써도 잡혀지다 보니까 난이도 조절하는 게 있었나 근데 아직까지는 근데 지금 뭐 거의 초반이라서 지금 약간 떡밥이 약간 뿌려지는 것 같거든요 게임이. 이게 자원 같은 거나 뭐 비밀 임무 같은 거 할 때 이거 여기 리퍼 애들 와 있는 데에는 탐색을 많이 못 해가지고 불편하더라고. 몇 번 스캔 뜨는 거 이렇게 횟수 정해가지고 했다가 딴 데 갔다가 오고 막 이렇게 해야 되는 것 같아서 아직 좀 적응 중? 그런 데는 뭐 리퍼가 안 오니까 크게 상관없는데 그러니까 이런 행성들이 왜 있는 건지 모르겠어. 뭐 할 수 있는 게 없는 것 같은데. 간략화된 부분은 좋기는 하더라고요. 헤매지는 않아도 돼서.
The Solarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
캐릭터 재탕인 게 좀 많이 아쉽다. 그런 그 정도.
The Krogan has a name, Urdnot Rex, and I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in
렉스가
trouble.
좀 살이 빠졌네.
I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka, so why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Dalatrass?
Because my people uplifted the Krogan. We know them best.
You mean you used us to fight a war you couldn't win? It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
프로시안들도 얘네 조심하라고
Dalatrass, you
그러는데.
may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing, wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
누구 편을 들어야 돼?
That decision saved the galaxy. The Rachni were devouring everything in their path.
And what the Rachni started, the Krogan tried to finish. We simply traded one enemy for another. I won't let history repeat. Curing the genophage will doom us all.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise. A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatrass here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Don't insult me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will be...
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
We're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
나중에 배반하나? 렉스는 같이 안 가? 자빅이랑 데려가야 되나? 입자 소총이 엄청 세네. 입자 소총 공격력이 약한 건가?
This is the Solarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
Let diplomacy play out, Rex. You'll get what you want.
These females are the best, and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Are you expecting trouble?
Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. But as long as he can hold a gun.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on sensors.
Set her down.
Commander, Solarian ground control says we don't have clearance to land.
Tell them the Dalatress authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
저 뛰어내려.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
바이오틱을 쓴다고?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire! Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist you remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
I've had it quick, and I appreciate your understanding, Commander. With war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge. Careful! Watch the containment shield!
They were much smaller in my cycle.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Solarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Seems like a good place to hide things you don't want the galaxy to know about. Like female Krogan.
I'm aware of how this must look, but it was for their own good. They were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. We brought them here to stabilize their condition.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for Yod specimen arrival.
배신 때리나?
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead.
Idle threats are empty threats.
Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka. You'd fit right in.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight for the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that
이렇게 친절해,
determination's about to pay
렉스한테.
off.
질투
Yeah.
유발인가?
I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies from the ones who were. But Malin's experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Your females are wise.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And Asari never let us forget they're better looking.
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
It'll be even better when we have a few Solarians for lunch.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified craft skirting our inbound approach vector.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
안내는 안 해줘?
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
뭐야? 뭐가 왔어?
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir.
Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Mordin.
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
His speech is strange.
A Prothean. Excellent.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Mordin.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those were my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now.
왜 온 거야?
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus
이미
opposes
저렇게
genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard. Threat condition 3 has been declared. Live fire is authorized.
Put all research subjects into immediate lockdown. Watch us secure.
This isn't the time to delay, Commander.
What sort of problem? Security override on. Fix it!
Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. Need to save them. No more. No more dead. Log, Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to...
Mom!
Get back!
벌써 내려온 거야?
Is there another way out of here?
I can open it from here.
Shepard, Cerberus forces strike. Morden Solus, 162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility to fix. We need to save them. No more. No more dead.
Shepard, it's Rex. I took the shuttle. Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus. The Solarians are in the war now.
Taking enemy fire from position. Count tactical. Direct reinforcements to that location has confirmed.
This is Ares Squad. 800 minutes ago, securing Grid 979. Come to Ares. Primary objective is eliminating the crew. Acknowledge this is security. Taking concentrated target.
Clear!
There will be more.
More incoming!
뺐지요? 그게 뭐예요?
Don't let him take cover in the lab!
필 딱히 신경은 안 써가지고 그런 거는.
Species 732, the Yogg, has been authorized for covert uplift. They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability.
트레이딩 카드요? 옛날에 들어본 것 같기는 한데 안 써본 것 같은데. 이게 약간 현금화도 된다고 들었던 것 같긴 하거든요. 근데 뭐 비싸진 않아서 5원 막 이런 것 같은데 5원 10원? 비싼 건 또 비싼 게 있는데 딱히 관심이 크게 없어가지고. 배지가 업적이랑 관련이 있는 건가요? 아 50원인가요?
That spares us 2 bullets.
스팀 게임을 그러니까 거의 안 하다 보니까 최근에 진짜 스팀 게임 거의 안 했던 것 같아요. 보더랜드 위에는 거의 안 했던 것 같은데. 해당 게임 트레이딩 카드 그거를 프로필에서 쓰는 거예요?
Light him up! The checkpoint! He's under fire!
Let's get in there!
Servers outside Bond Shepard. Need assistance.
딱히 배지를 만드는 건 신경 안 쓰는데 이모티콘 배경? 그런 건 룩변 뭐 이런 거에 제가 크게 관심은 없어가지고.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
스팀용 채팅할 때 쓰는 건가요? 스팀용 채팅은
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to
그런
repair if
쪽을
necessary.
거의
Can't speak for Krogan's
잘
health, however.
못하기도 한데 안 하기도 해서.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan alliance with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Server is likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
몇천 원짜리도 있어요.
Where's Minorva team?
Shepard, get cracking! I'll try to draw some of their fire.
그러면 몇천 원짜리는 팔면은 돈이 꽤 되겠네. 근데 그런 건 얻기가 좀 힘든 거 아닌가?
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
그런 카드는 얻기가 어려우니까 비싼 거겠죠. 자식아.
The enemy has fallen.
약겜? 스팀에 19금 게임이 많았나?
The end of a cycle always marks the beginning of chaos.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Captain Kirahi,
It's Major now. Always hoped we would work together again.
is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
19금 게임이 뭐가 있지?
Solarians know their weapons.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint. We're being blockaded.
I'll cover you, Commander. Make your advance.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
We may be able to flank them.
Those turrets will chew us to pieces!
장갑에는 효과가 없다고.
Good, they're all dead.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Alert. Current access confirmed has sustained damage.
생체 실험 얼마나 하는 거야?
Confirm security access. Scanning. Scan aborted. Please try again. Scanning. Access confirmed.
I agree with Morden. Somebody told Cerberus about this. They arrived much too quickly.
Every war has its traitors.
프로시안들 뭔가 부정적이야. 겁나.
The enemy is persistent.
More up top!
Find cover! There's over there. They can give us the high ground.
범위가 엄청 넓네. 있는데 이게 뭐지? 너무 빨라가지고 오히려 쓰면 제가 못 쫓아가더라고요. 아드레날린 쓰면 원래 애들이 엄청 느려졌었잖아요. 근데 이제 안 그래요. 3는 애들도 엄청 빨리빨리 돌아다녀가지고 그냥 애들이 안 움직이고 있는 상태에서 쏘는 게 더 잘 맞추더라고요. 제가 올라가야 되는 건가? 스킬 레벨을 많이 안 올려서 그런가? 아니네. 전원을 보고. 전투가 이거 확실히 좀 스피드 있게 하시는 분들은 재밌을 것 같은데 컨트롤 안 좋은 사람이 하기엔 좀 어려운 느낌? 그래서 AI가 알아서 해주게.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
애들이 이렇게 아드레날린 써도 뭔가 너무 빨리 움직여. 아드레날린인데 아드레날린 상태인데 이래요. 애들이 너무 빨리 움직여. 사기야 사기. 어디서만 뒤에 있구나. 너무 빨라.
BC-408, the Varan, could provide a novel form of biological warfare. With enhanced size and intelligence, they could harass hostile civilian populations at minimal cost. Recommend project approval.
Fine power terminal. Should be nearby.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Wait for you.
Keep up the pressure! Don't let him near the female!
Affirmative.
폭탄 겁나 세네.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan. Get the cover.
강력 수류탄 이게 엄청 세서 이거부터 올리면 되겠네요. 데미지 쩌는데?
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Cerberus outside. Shepard, need assistance.
Phoenix 6, we've got them. Krogan monsters requesting reinforcements. Copy, Phoenix.
Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
안 차는 것 같던데요? 찼었나? 수류탄은 엄청 조그매가지고 안 보여요, 잘.
Shepard, don't delay. Please authorize final release. Can't leave otherwise. We waited too long. Cerberus back.
차네요. 이거 먹은 건 어떻게 하세요? 못 봤는데. 어디 있는데?
Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
이동하다가 터지는 거 아니야?
Shepard, heads up! You've got incoming!
뭐 세 보여. 보스야?
Shepard! I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous.
근데
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
어떻게 처리해?
Can you handle this, Asari?
Just watch me!
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that thing.
몇 초밖에 안 지났다고 이 자식아.
Fighting Saren was a lot harder than this.
Rex still has his temper.
어이구. 뭐야, 두 방 먹고 주고.
Just watch me.
What's wrong, Shepard? You getting old? Take that thing out. Fighting Saren was a lot harder than this.
Rex still has his temper. We did it!
레이저 총이 그 프로시안 쟤네 총 같아요. 데미지는 근데 생각보다 그렇게 안 세던데.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
누르고 있어야 되는 거예요? 연사를 해야 되는 게 아니고. 140발밖에 없어가지고 저것도 업그레이드 해야 되는데 총을.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there.
뭔가 차가워. 강력하다.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
말을 하려다 말아.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
결국은 저 무기를 만들어서 성공하면은 이기는 건가 보죠. 저 만들고 있다가 걸리는 거 아니야 또?
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Mordin, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Mordin. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage Modification Project.
벌써
Working
동료
against
2명
our
또 얻는
alterations
거야?
this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Mordin. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
크로겐의 2부야?
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
각자 자기가 제일 바쁘지. 이게 그럼 퍼센테이지가 승리할 수 있을 때까지 애들 세력을 모아야 된다는 건데 인구가 늘어나는데 50%밖에 안 되냐 계속 얼마나 더 올려야 되는 거야?
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
이 시국에?
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
구리니까 말을 못하는 거지.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies. The First Contact War, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
뭐야? 여기 렉스도 같이 있어? 통신실에?
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard. Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them. That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we probably win this time. But war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing. I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the Genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Our females don't lack for spirit. For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Women have good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
대화하는 게 힘들구나.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before.
원수지간을
I still don't have a
한
window
공간에
like
둔다.
Liara does, but maybe that's because I
나중에
don't
싸우는
kiss as
씬이
well.
뭔가 있을 것 같은데.
No comment.
Yeah.
얘
I
리아라
miss
좋아하나
this
보네.
place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
base on their homeworld secured better.
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
갑자기 이렇게 똑똑해졌어.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox. Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
슬슬 세뇌되기 시작하나 보네.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but
총알
the
맞죠?
Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like
나중에
time
문제가
travel,
생기나?
teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
친구 학질.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right.
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a
잭이요,
joke.
잭.
You are fully human. Cerberus
아카데미에
extensively
있던데요, 잭은?
reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that.
아카데미에서 애들 가르치면서 되게 상대적으로 얌전한 애들
Hello,
없던데.
Shepard.
근데 거의 다 지금 원에 있는 애들만 동료가 되는 거예요? 아, 그래요? 근데 이게 퀘스트가 명확하게 어디라고 표시가 잘 안 돼 있어가지고.
Hello, Commander.
근데 왜 여기 와 있어?
Everything okay in the medbay?
Yes, Morden would just like some space to work with Eve.
He kicked you out?
Oh no, I just felt I was getting in his way. I'll return when I...
근데 이게 하다 보면은 어쩔 수 없이 죽어야 되는 게 있다 그러던데. 여기는 또 그 명상하는 애가 오나? 계속 비어있네. 그거 뭐지? 이거 보니까 이런 아리아 이거 얘네 이렇게 하는 것도 말 몇 번 걸어보니까 기다리기 짜증난다 그러면서 그냥 뭐 죽여버린다 뭐 이런 얘기 나오더라고요. 그래서 저 무기 구해줘야 되는데 어떻게 구하는지 모르겠어서 저기선 뭐 사단이 한번 날 것 같긴 한데. 근데 스토리에 크게 영향이 있나요 이게? 못 구해도 뭐 진행에는 크게 문제는 없던데.
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out
그러니까
about it.
메인 중요라고 써있는 미션 하기 전에 다른 데부터 해야 되는 것 같더라고요. 2에서도
And
그랬는데.
I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
리아라랑 렉스가 심상치 않아. 이렇게 서로 안 친했잖아. 아직 싸우는 건 안 나왔던 것 같아요. 조커는 그 EDI랑 사이버 러브 하는 것 같고.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Please enjoy your day.
리아라가 예전 같지가 않아.
Shepard, they say female Krogan have
아니 리아라한테 막 옛날 감정 남아있다고 막 얘기했는데 진도가 안 나가요.
Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged
아직 시작한 지
marriage to
얼마 안 돼서 그런
cement
것도
this
있겠지만.
deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all
그냥
off, she's her people's
트레이너 쪽을 집중 공략하는 게 더 빠를 것 같은 느낌.
courage to face that.
근데 걔는 또 뭔가 사고 나서 죽을 것 같은데. 뭐 매번 할 때마다 바뀌니까 참 애정을 주기도 거시기 하고. 어차피 죽을 것 같았는데.
Aware Krogan females find Scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard.
그래서 분명히 탈리랑 야스까지 했는데 왜 연애를 안 했다고 나오죠? 희한하네. 마지막에 뭘 했었어야 되나?
Put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
세이브 파일 가져올 때 보니까 1편은 리아라랑 했고 2편은 연애가 없음이라고 나와서.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive. Also affecting comfort.
이현 씨는 아닌데.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into.
미연 씨라고 하기엔 그 미연 씨가 무슨 거의 줄임말이죠, 그것도.
Eve's
미연 씨.
released my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now.
미소녀 연애
And if she
시뮬레이션.
gets hurt, I'll feel it.
미중년 연애 시뮬레이션. 이거는 뭐라 그래야 돼요,
Her
그러면?
welfare a priority. Will not allow her to
외계인과
be
연애하는
compromised by
시뮬레이션이면 뭐라고 해야 되지?
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
이현 씨.
Common
이계
phobia.
종족
Fear of needles.
연애 시뮬레이션?
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do.
네, 대화가 훨씬 많고 전투는 상대적으로 좀 짧아요. 근데 3는 그게 더 심한 것 같아. 전투가 진짜 짧아진 것 같아요.
No, 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 no.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering
You have to do it out loud?
Yes, auditory learner.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven.
스토리가 뭔가 인물관계 관련돼가지고 계속 진행이 많이 됐었는데
I feel bad that I don't know yours.
이거는 아무래도 리퍼 애들이 침공하니까 그쪽에 좀 더 초점이 맞춰지는 것 같아요.
I belong to
자기
my sisters
종족들
now.
생존 이런 거.
But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
근데 그 눈치 안 보고 그냥 막 하면은
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise.
그래서 선택된 게 연동되니까 선택을 잘해서 연동시켜야지.
We safeguard our culture, our
나중에
knowledge,
진짜 막 2회차 같은 거 하늘 일
so when our
있으면은
children live again,
악당 컨셉으로 가도 재밌을 것 같은데 다 죽이고 막.
How were you
아우터월드에선 실수로 그랬지만 이건 일부러.
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either
너무 지금
claw your
착하게
way out
가고
through
있어.
the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
근데 동료 없이 깰
A
수도
simple
있죠,
crystal,
게임이.
but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
그런가요? 너무 다 미소녀로 하면은 약간 외계 종족에 대한 그런 환상이 깨져가지고.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. That you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the Genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a
그
voice
맞아.
in
그
galactic
해파리 같은 애
politics.
종족 있던데.
Still, he's just one Krogan.
근데 걔 너무
If enough
나약해
clans
걔는.
demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the Genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
비주얼로벨이 뭐예요?
Yes.
만화책 같은
After
건가?
my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The Genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't,
이야기 선택해서 하는 그거구나.
How do you think things will change after the Genophage is
그거
cured?
막 실사로
our
하는 것도
species will
있던데
find its
보니까.
balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of
실제 사람들이 만들어 그 촬영해가지고 막 선택해서
anything that looks at them wrong.
그런 것도 있던데.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the Genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the Genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule,
뭔가
Tuchanka has laid rules for
AI가
over 1,000
쓴
years.
책이
It's time
너무 잘 써가지고
females took back our
출간을 안
place in
했다고
society
하던데
and resurrected our future.
그런 거 막
Malin
만들
was
수 있지
our best
않을까요?
hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved
스토리가
our
이렇게 뭔가
lives.
새로운 게
We
없구나.
were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last.
뭔가 예상 다 가능하고 반전이 없나요? 다 약간 비슷한 패턴으로. 우리나라 막장 드라마식
when she looked down
진행?
upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
How has Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan.
개연성이
now,
없어요.
He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
팬픽은 뭐예요? 팬픽?
He told me about his work on the Genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
뭔가 말에 하나씩 뭐가 붙어. 노블이면 노벨인데 비주얼 노벨이고 팬픽은 뭔가 팬이 쓴 픽.
I'm glad for the opportunity.
팬들이 공상하면서 그러니까 기존에 스토리 있는 거를 팬들이 쓴
Blood
거예요?
work complete indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough, fortunately detailed as well. I've
만약에
used notes
매스
to improve
이펙트가
her
3까지 나왔으면 그 이후 이야기 같은 거라고 해야 되나?
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
그러고 보니 미쳐도 넷플릭스 나오면서 다시 약간 이슈되는 것 같던데
Alter gland function across entire species.
트리스인가?
Mutagen as well. Tune hormone production. Long-term
원래
goals for all
그
Krogan otherwise.
캐릭터 이미지에 맞게 배우를 다시 막 조정해달라는 의견이 많다는 글을 본 것 같은데
Indeed, would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means?
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that.
무서운 놈이.
But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
죽인다는 얘기를 하네.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her?
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors
러블러브
injured trying to
모드가
restrain her.
이렇게 가는 건가?
Undid arm restraints.
우딘이랑
Didn't
이브,
resist when she grabbed me.
리아라랑
Promised to help her.
렉스.
She said, please.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat, outlet for aggression, cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left, but still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right, to prove I can.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny, sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
결국은 또 실험 얘기야. 응? 뭐 나중에 뭐 어디 바닷가로 가요?
You're saying they survived into this cycle?
Yes. We called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time,
리아라가 뭔가 말을 많이 하네 애들이랑.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones he encountered. They were all indoctrinated and had been for a long time. I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
말을 너무 싸가지 없게 잡이.
I suppose it was.
5만 년이나 살아서 그런지.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come.
옛날에 뭐 하등생물이라고 막 언어 쓰는 걸 놀라하고.
But only if you could defeat me in combat first.
His reply
아, 경배예요.
was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one.
하긴 옛날에는 진짜 그냥 언어도 없고 막 되게 그냥 지구 인간들도 진짜 뭐지? 발전이 안 돼 있으니까 리퍼들이 그냥 냅뒀다 그러더라고요. 딱히 자신들한테 뭔가 도움도 안 되고 그러니까. 어디 갔어? 이 기자는 나중에 또 뭐 사고를 치겠죠? 옛날에도 데리고 다녔더니 사고 쳐가지고 한 대 때린 기억이 있는데.
It's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no other side?
I'll be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
항상 근데 듣다 보면 결국은
Commander.
여자 말이 맞죠. 그 뭐지 시타델에 있는 그 기자도 있긴 있던데 옛날에 있던 기자. 걔는 또 뭐라고 해가지고 한 대 때려줬더니 그냥 조용해져서. 업그레이드가 뭐였나? 갑자기 이렇게 비싸죠?
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Surkesh.
이갔어. 코르테즈가 아까 저기 있었었나? 왜 계속 일을 해? 일 좀 그만하라니까.
Surkesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What do you mean?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
이게 뭔가 그 25,000원짜리 사면 뭐가 좋아지는 건가? 조건 무슨 물품도 팔던데. 아 그냥 검은색으로? 그럼 이디 복장 아니야? 복장이 바뀌냐? 뭔가 게리스 복장 약간 따라하긴 해. 마스크 써라. 아 그래요? 게러스 저는 그 뭐지 애들이 처음 들어오면은 한 번씩 데려가 주긴 하는데 게러스가 생각보다 공격을 잘 못하더라고요. 오히려 리아라 이런 애들이 오히려 좀 더 잘 싸우는 느낌? 게러스는 너무 계속 숨어 있어가지고. 철갑탄 셔틀이에요? 철갑탄이 뭐가 좋은데요? 이러면 투창카로 가면 되는 건가? 철갑탄이 방어, 보호막 뚫는 역할인가? 갑자기 뭐가 많아졌어. 저는 투리안 시타델 한번 들렀다 가야 되나? 서브캐가 너무 많아가지고 어디 사는지 좀 명확하게 알려주면 좋을 텐데. 자빅이 뭘 해요? 거기서? 애들이 다 놀래나? 얘가 공격력이 엄청 세고, 이렇게 둘이 지금은 뭔가 제일 궁합이 잘 맞는 것 같은데. 허리케인 이글 밑입자. 다 업그레이드 이렇게 3개만 하고 얘네만 데리고 다녀도 되는 건가? 한번 가지고 있으면 개수 상관없이 다 되는 건가 보네. 이게 엄청 셌지. 수류탄이 셌지.
This crash site's a nightmare. Edie, try to raise Lieutenant Victus.
Yes, sir.
I've heard rumors of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka, but nothing about Turians.
Commander, I have to land well back from the main crash site.
That the best you can do?
Yes, sir. But the Reapers seem unaware of our presence. You might get the jump on them.
All right, set her down. Let's save this platoon. Edie, did you raise Lieutenant Victus?
Yes, but the connection is bad.
Patch me in. This is Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Do you read?
This is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus of the 9th Platoon. We're pinned by Reaper harvesters and taking heavy casualties. Also, there are pockets of my men scattered along the crash trajectory.
Lieutenant, I need you to fire a flare so I can find your position. Got it.
Things get worse by the minute. My men are dying!
This sounds bad. Let's move.
The level of destruction is rather amazing. Shepard, any idea what these Turians were here to do?
It doesn't matter. Our mission is clear.
차가워 역시 냉정해.
Silence. Enemies ahead.
Kill them quickly so they don't go.
한 방.
A downed escape pod. Looks like they survived the crash, but then a harvester took them out,
Died in the explosion?
and then pulled out to be eaten by husks.
Gunfire. They are near.
Okay. I have a visual on the enemy, and there's an escape pod just beyond. Looks like the Turians are in tough. Enemies up ahead don't know we're here.
Then surprise is on our side.
Exactly. Let's go.
탄약이 이렇게 금방 떨어지냐? 그건 뭐야?
Don't stop for us. We'll head for the main crash site.
There's another pod ahead.
죽였어야 되는데.
They'll live to fight another battle.
어디 있는 거야? 응?
They don't see us.
Follow my lead.
Heads up! Harvester incoming!
Shepard, another harvester!
터쳐. 그렇지.
Saved all the Turians. It feels good. This way.
This way!
Shepard here. What's your status?
We're in deep. Commander, what's your ETA?
Hang tight. We're on our way.
How's our velocity?
Deceleration online. We'll survive.
Victus is going to pay for this.
Court-martial or hanging?
How will the commander live this down?
When we find him, we'll ask.
Shepard here. Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path.
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
가까이 있네.
Shepard here. Just saw harvesters drop a lot of enemies in your path. Understood.
There's the harvester. It's retreating.
어디서 쏘는 거야? 가지 않았을로?
Okay, let's pick it up. It's important we don't lose this squad.
It seems that the Turians are playing with political dynamite here. Maybe they should inform the Krogan.
I need these guys working together. Better not to complicate things.
All right, let's move!
Reaper blood will spill!
Not one more soldier died here today!
빡세다 빡세.
This way.
벌써?
Lieutenant Victus?
Commander Shepard, my men and I are in your debt. Thank you for saving so many.
What happened here?
He screwed up. Stand down, soldier. These men are dead because of him. I said, stand down.
Hey, I just saved all your asses, so everyone just calm down.
비밀 임무하다가 뭔가 그르쳤나
Lieutenant,
보네.
what's going on here?
I made a bad call. This is all on me. I chose caution and clever tactics over a head-on attack. And my men paid the price.
You mean the crash?
Yes. We could see on Hollow that Reaper forces were blocking our intended path. Staying on course guaranteed heavy casualties. So I chose a safer route, skirting the enemy. And that took us low and through these ruins. When we encountered resistance, there was no room to maneuver. Suddenly, we were in a fight for our lives. A lot of my men lost that fight.
Owning your mistake takes guts. But you have to get over it and move on.
Of course. It's just fresh right now. Our mission's still a failure. When we've stabilized the injured, we'll head back to the fleet.
You're abandoning your mission?
We're down over 30 men. It'd be suicide.
What exactly did you come here to do?
There's a bomb on the planet. We were sent to defuse it.
A bomb? How big?
Enormous. Cerberus has it.
Lieutenant, if Cerberus has that bomb, you have to finish your mission.
Haven't these men sacrificed enough?
I understand. This kind of sacrifice is the hardest to ask for, but your men signed on for it. And so did you.
My men have lost hope, Commander. Even if I wanted to finish the mission, they don't.
It's your job to make them want to.
How?
Their sacrifice means that others will never face what they faced here today. Remind them that those sacrifices have no honor if the mission fails.
엉덩이를 걷어차요. 지금도 반발심이 이렇게
I
센데.
own what happened here today. But we have to carry on.
No, we don't. Who cares about a few dead Krogan? It's over.
We are Turian, and we will not let Cerberus succeed. Our sacrifice is the difference between life and death for this entire galaxy. Let the heroes of the 9th Platoon be remembered for performing their duties with bravery. All right, men. Shuttle's
얘네는
arriving any
별로
minute.
명예중시하는 종족이 아니었나? 약간 개인의 이득이나 영달을 위해서 하는 애들이었나?
Come with us. We're a shell of what we were. We could use the help.
Send me the nav point. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. That'll give us time to do a little recon. See what we're up against.
Victus, you have a second chance here. Make their sacrifice count.
Understood, Commander. Hope to see you at the rendezvous.
Cerberus bomb. What the hell is going on?
아프지 않을까요?
And what do the Turians have to do with it?
뭔가 저게다 피부 조직이 약간 굳어진 것
It's a
같은데.
heavily populated area. That's all I know.
My gut says something's not right here.
What do you suggest?
Get the Primarch to come clean.
Should we alert the Krogan military?
I'd wait. We're in the dark here. Krogan-Turian relations are fragile until the genophage is cured. Let's not push it. And how about this bomb? How many troops does Cerberus have on this?
No idea. All I know is we can't have them detonating that bomb.
Keep me in the loop. Hack it out.
Primarch Victus.
Impressive work on Tuchanka. I'm grateful that...
Why didn't you tell me about the Cerberus bomb? Why hide that? What else are you keeping from me?
터지면은 기지가
I
터지니까.
have nothing for you.
For our alliance to work, I need to trust you.
Our friendship is new, Commander. Would you trust me with information that puts your people, puts Earth, at risk?
Why would I jeopardize our alliance by lying to you now? Doesn't make sense.
Decisions like these weigh heavy on me. When I was a general, I could pass them up the chain of command. But now, I'm all I've got. Know what I mean?
Sure. And?
And
And that's all.
그것까지 얘기 안 해주네.
Wait, there is one more thing, Commander. Thank you for saving my son.
Shepard, test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
You're usually full of ideas, Mordin. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities. But time limited. Can't create new infections strained from scratch. Groundwater? No, too slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne. Unless... Wait, yes! The Shroud. Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
똑똑하다고 해줘야 되나 이제?
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little pyjack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Mordin.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
이게 최소 수치가 점점 왜 늘어나는 느낌이냐?
I'm grateful for all you've done, Commander. The situation with the Krogan is already complicated enough.
Not as complicated as waking up one day and being told you're the new Primarch.
Yes, thank you. I'm beginning to understand why leaders so often seem lonely. Worst-case scenarios aren't just theories. They're what you'll be dealing with 5 minutes from now.
That's why it helps to have allies.
Yes, you're right, of course. Is there something I can help you with?
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
What was that all about with the Primarch? Turian's up to something?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Uh-huh. All right.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Yeah.
Something wrong?
Mordin. He got his tissue sample from me, all right. Let's just say scalpels were never meant to cut where he cut.
어딘데? 어디길래?
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet. Commander, whatever you did on Tuchanka has the Turians sending a lot of messages.
What are they saying?
Sorry, it's encrypted. Cracking it would take at least a week, and it would be wrong.
애닝을 가고 왜 이렇게 점점 늘어나냐? 그레시브님도 어서오세요.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, sir.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing Cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjak. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatrus?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatrass?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done. Mordin will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Mordin would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists.
보통 이런 애들이 나쁜 애들
and the
아니에요?
full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
전투 종족을 버린다고? 저 함선 지원 때문에?